right, people, welcome again to MG Sports TV. Just a quick what call it now? Nothing serious, just a small discussion before match day. We've been here before. This this situation that we're in right now is not unfamiliar territory. We have been here already. The day before match day, the evening before match day, the night before match day, on match day, we've been here over and over and over again. It's a repetitive cycle, and it won't stop repeating. Let me tell you, it won't stop repeating. The game will be played tomorrow at 6 p.m. people. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Wicked man, bro. Calm down, the man. Read the title, man. The boys are ready, man. The boys are ready. Alright, so I have one thing to say. And this is actually a serious message. I heard Ryan spoke about it, and I found out about it like it's not something that can be mentioned publicly. It's not something that can be spoke about publicly. Guys, please do smash the like button as you come in. It's not something that can really be talked about publicly. But I want to say this, right? In the Reggae Boyz national team, you're always going to see players in the team, and the question will arise: how did they reach there? When did they reach there? What are they doing there? That question with always alright. So let me show you guys. I got this. This is actually a microphone. This is a shotgun microphone. Let me see if you guys are seeing it clearly. I purchased it today. It's a shotgun microphone. You know, the type where you can use it to speak, yeah, but it's more likely to be used in, like, when the match are playing. This would go closer to the pitch, where you can hear all the baller kick, and you can hear the bad word that comes from the players them. It's more about interaction between on-pitch event. So this is the purpose of it. We acquired it today. The cost is $15,000 for it. Shotgun, people. $15,000. If you think I'm lying, go and search Amazon shotgun microphone, and you will definitely see. We got it today, people. So we're taking our time gathering our equipment for bigger and better streams in the upcoming months. Not days, months. So hopefully we can get some good streams, like the tier 2 competition that is coming up. You guys will be seeing that. Now in April there's going to be another youth competition, another under 10 competition, hosted by Kasafa. You guys will be seeing that. The tier 2, that the Links Cup, whatever competition, whatever game I can cover in the Links Cup, you will also be able to see that. So Burp said, we love you everybody with them. How can we watch the match? I don't know. No. Hopefully tomorrow that is sorted out. Hopefully tomorrow that is sorted out. Big dreams. Turn out, man. Got the match, man. Got the game. Go. You can see the game if you got the game. Unfortunately, if you're overseas, that is where I don't know. I don't really know the part there. I don't really know how that go. I don't really know how that go. Alright, so Mario Dekers. Well, hey Mario, where you get the name there from? Why you copy my name? The man copy my exact name. My exact name the man copy. Is Links Cup like Carabao Cup? Yes, something like Carabao Cup and also FA Cup, where the tier 2 teams get the opportunity to play for a competition, a cup competition, or play for a cup which includes the Premier League clubs them as well. So the Premier League clubs them are part of it, and the tier 2 and the tier 2 teams. So that's the whole aspect of it. So you know, so on the finals, the JPL finals, more than likely you are going to see the tier 2, the Links Cup final, and then also the the Premier League final. So that's actually a good thing. Pro Football said, how is it going so far? Things are looking quite well. Prodigy said, how is the game not on TV? Prodigy, if you can provide the money, maybe the game are going to be on TV. Maybe the game will be on TV. If you can provide the money, Prodigy. If you can provide the money, maybe the game will be on TV. But let me tell you something. The broadcast game is very expensive, people. It's very expensive. Unless I'm going to get free service, you know, courtesy of MG Sports, in which the production won't be high. The high class sportsman replay, team sheet, team formation, and all. No, it's unless you're not gonna get that. I have to just settle with what you get. Unless a situation like that. And knowing people, Jamaican people, they're gonna say, boy, this and that, they're gonna start complaining about all different type of things. Guys, please do smash the like button as you come in. Project said MG just stream it. Yes, everybody has said. And then now when we stream it now, people say, boy, oh, you look like this. Oh, me not see this will come up. Oh, me not see this. And we that. As a Jamaicans, as I always say, man. Colin Anderson. Mario Decker said, that's my name. Hey, I don't, me not believe it, Mario. Me not believe it. Me not believe it. Me not believe it. You have got to show me ID. DM me on IG, show me your ID before me can believe it. Let me tell you, I'm a full name that you know. That is my full name. My middle name in starts with an S though. Siobhan Hutchinson, them can stream it for cheaper and people from overseas would be willing to pay. Siobhan, let me tell you something about people from overseas. That's a term that the diaspora will be willing to pay. And the truth is, would be willing to pay and pay na two different something. Two different something. Would be willing and willing to pay a two different something. Two different. Manny said, so why them can't get Sportsmax team to stream it? Right? Good question. Good question. Kwani said military answer the question I asked. Kwani, me no see it. Me just see it. You mentioned this. So Wicked Man Burb said, cause some parishes football still not being played and them need all levels of football played on one calendar. True. That is true. So Kwani, me go search for your comment. Cause you have thump me down for comment. Me no see Kwani. Me no see no comment for you. Me no see no DJ FIFA Sport. When is the game again? Or just answer that. Kylian Mbappe, the game will not be on TV, they say. Yeah. I say, go, tough man. Kwani, me no see no comment for you. Me run through the comments and me no see none for you. Yeah man, Burp said, yeah man, my father, just I go and watch the pre, you know. Okay, Shaban said, need a jersey. Big up, big deal then. Burp said, here said the game I show up on J. Hey, don't bother with it. Richard said, heard that man is gonna be streaming the game. Alright, so something is at current moment we are working on something. Man definitely, Ed I show him always him always get things done. Something is being worked on at present moment. So we will see how it materialize. We will see it materialize. As I said, you not stream the game, MG. A lot of people ask me that. They say that though. When me stream some local football, nobody never business about that. But Reggae Boy and everybody want to see it, eh? Guys, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, people, if you're here for the first time. But please hit that like button. This won't be a long stream, people. Just a bit of de-stressing, relaxing the mind, speaking to you guys. Wicked Man Burb said, man is man and you and maybe Jomar I go line it up. Man said, I go try go national stadium match. Oh, so get me pass today, so definitely that's one thing what I do here. Want some updates on players in the training? Listen, yes, these are areas in which JFF can work on. Updating the fans and what's happening. I haven't seen any updates. They're not dropping nothing, said the training session done. So these are areas in which they can most definitely work on. 100%. I have to agree. These are areas that they can work on. Unfortunately, are they doing that though? Somebody tag me and something say Barcelona commit. But that's like saying water is wet. Barcelona involved in corruption. That is just as saying water is wet. Yeah. Alright, so Kwani said, I asked if you see the video of whisper telling people about them mother after he was asked about the child. Alright. Kwani, that was a long time ago. About 2 weeks ago. That happened about 2 weeks. About a week. About 2 weeks ago that happened. Yes, I saw the video. I was actually on the live, but I didn't really saw the need to create anything out of that. And just look past that. Wicked Man Burb said, big up Sean for Fuzzy or Furzy. It would be mad if all of the man them link up and set up them thing and we get pre-game reasoning, half-time reasoning and post-game reasoning in at the stadium. That would be interesting. That's actually would be very, very interesting. That's definitely something worth talking about. For sure. That would be interesting. Here say Minzy I go at the match. Minzy no man I'd say the town match him I go, man. Town match him I go. Guys, we have over 100 persons watching. Please bring it up to 100 likes. Please, me I beg you. Real Baller said military. You were all day yesterday. Me not know the name. Not good soldier, you went missing. You were me don't know what that OWOL. Better you say MIA, missing action. But me don't know yesterday. All day yesterday. No man. You know how I go on, man. Yesterday was what? Yesterday was Thursday. I was at a schoolgirl match yesterday. I streamed one schoolgirl football match yesterday. Yesterday I streamed. No man, me never missing, man. Stream one schoolgirl football match yesterday. As this call said, where can I watch a match in America? As this call, you have to go watch it in America, you know. you have to go watch it in America. You have to go watch it in America, Ozzy. Put back my phone for charge. You have to go to America and watch it. Sean Ford said, you guys that stream the local game need to start podcast after game show. Sean Ford said, the thing is, you know, when we stream match down here, you know, who when time they do one post match, who consider we even made the JPL, even time the Jamaica Premier League post match and preview match preview and some of them, me I like do giveaways. People barely turn up. Siobhan Pierce said that's a good idea. Yes, it is a good idea for sure. I think it's a good idea as well. King Job said it meant absent without leave. You see though, King Job, I want the soldier, you know. I want the soldier. Cause me never remember them the terminologies there. Man said MG, you're gonna take in Stats versus Excelsior girls school match. When that a play? Manzi, when that a play? Let me know when that a play, man is it. Let me know when that a play. Definitely, that's one like me that gonna take it in. Wicked Man Burp said instead of mini splinter channel, just pull together to stream on J5 channel. Run it off for that 1 or 2 days like how ESPN and Fox Sports and them big station there. Listen, as I said, something is being worked on. Remember, people, you have to remember that we don't have a big production. We don't have a big production like the Sportsmax and the I don't know, the JDC, the TVJ. We don't have a massive production like that. But one thing for sure, we can do something. Which is, I do think it's acceptable. Johnny Brown said, MG, are you going to stream the match? Not sure. Sean said, Siobhan Pierce said, Sean, MG is correct though. I've seen it. Jamaica don't really support Jamaican football. So it's me, I tell you, if people don't come out and see how the thing set up, you know, realize, say, hey, what you see on YouTube, what you hear on the internet is totally different, you know. YouTube is a reflection of reality. Let me show you YouTube is a reflection. Not reality. YouTube is a reflection of fantasy, I should say. YouTube is a reflection of fantasy. All the ideas, all the aspiration, all of these things being laid out on YouTube. But when it comes on to the real world, it's a different thing. Like, I'm here, right? And people also say, boy, oh, me not see this a play. Oh, me not see no schoolgirl footballer play. Oh, me not see no woman a play football in Jamaica. All of them something else I hear. That we consistently hear that on YouTube. And in reality, all of these sporting events are taking place. Unfortunately, guess what's happening also? No one not watch it. Nobody not watch it. That's just the reality. Island Cart, big up. MG Pinnock scored on Fulham last weekend. So how you no make no video about it and yet me understand. I'm Island Cart. Me had the whole heap. Me not understand. Me had the whole heap Island Cart. Links Cup. Tier 2 competition. Jamaica Premier League. Schoolgirl football. Jamaica Women Premier League. Me alone. I'm me alone. I'm me cover them something. I'm me alone I cover all them something there. So with Read the Reggae Boyz, you have a lot of persons that do content on the Reggae Boyz. A lot, me mean a lot. More so than anything else. So I do think those contents are being spewed in high numbers, high volume. Most of what I do, if you realize, me don't really get much support from them or something there. Wicked Man Burp said, Guna demand them just come in like some people who just want cuss because they feel like they cuss about something. Man, he said, maybe you feel it's poor Guzman. Wicked Man, that's the thing, bro. That's why I say, all I demand them in the space, pull together, make micro production, get bigger to a smaller production. No. Alright, so I understand, but to do a big production, it requires a lot. I'm not talking about a lot of people. I'm talking about a lot of equipment. Even if all I will put all our equipment together, it won't be a mass production because it's a need for specific types of equipment. As we said, me take my time and gather 1 and 2 equipment. So many persons might hear camera. Initially, think that the camera goes up. No, it's not that camera. It's a broadcasting camera. Broadcasting camera, that's what they use to do the games. We can zoom 1 million miles away. The frame rate is smooth as ever. That's the purpose. That's the reason for it. Guys, continue to hit the like button. Specific. General, sir? Specific, sorry. The P come out, but the S not come out. Nathan said the JFF does not know about SPF. What is that? Chevron Hutchins said the equipment cheaper than you think, you know, bro. Not according to customs and Amazon, no. Chevron, no. According to customs and alright, you're going, Chevron. You're in context, me have to say, you might have the financial backing, but not for me. Not for me. So according to context, you might have it, us, not us. Man said schoolboy football, of course they know. I do photography. Yes, you do photography. Alright. The camera that I purchased, Panasonic HD camcorder, professional broadcasting camcorder. The cost of it is $2,736. That's the cost of it now, Chevron. Of that camera. That's one camera. Calculate that in Jamaica and calculate how much it costs to be cleared. How much it clear from customs, clear through customs. Just calculate that. And where I'm here talk about cameras, like where the sportsmen have what 13,000, 14,000 US. For those costs. You can imagine if you clear them the camera, the cost of them. Oh come on, man. Me Chevron no sir. Me. Jero said you need precisely placed microphone as well. That's a big Jero have a big production. You need at least 5 major you need 5 major cameras at 5 different angles. You need 4 up top to cover the aerial view, 1 cover the floor view. Now you also need 2 mini cameras. You can't even have 4 mini cameras. This is the professional. This is the big stage. You need 2 mini cameras behind each goal to show when the ball hit the back of the net. So you need that. Then now you need microphones like these. You need 1 at half line where the bench is at to cover both teams, coaches give instruction. You need 1 behind the goal, each goal. You need 1 behind each goal, which will give you the sound effect of the ball hitting the back of the net. Then you need another you need others at the corner flags when the players will take a corner. So what about, hey, enough. Wicked Man said clear it off the wall for buy 2 or 3 times. You see? Rough man. Johnny Brown said, MG, I'm sure people will help you to buy more tools. Alright, that is a funny story, Johnny Brown. Listen, I started a GoFundMe to purchase my camera that I bought. The camera, as you mentioned the price, you make price of the camera, say $2,700. At present moment, the GoFundMe is at $1,040. $1,040. And that's long ago. That's long ago. Chevron Hutchinson, that's the thing. You going too big and fast. That won't work. No, I'm not going too big and fast. But remember, no, to do coverage of some games, you won't be as close to the pitches as possible. Also, you have to bear in mind, as we say, small production, me the small production, and I do think, based off background, based off information that I've gotten, people love it. People love the quality. The only thing I don't really do is commentary. So people love the quality of the video. It looks clean, looks nice, it looks crisp. I can't do replay, them something there. So definitely. Real Baller said your camera is good enough. People think you is Fox Sports too. On the shit. Pro footballer, if we want to have top football in our country, we need to take the Union Berlin way. Fans coming together, building their own stadium, volunteering, building, not just talking. But here what happened with the Reggae Boyz fans now. Listen, me a part of it too. We do more talking than building. We do more talking than building. Jero said we good with the amateur thing for no MG. We, Jamaica, we not reach the scale yet. We not reach the scale. That is the reason if you look at Sportsmax predominantly do one game at a time based off of the production level. For the mass production, they do one game at a time. Enough numbers, this and that. Fabi Frana, big up your MG, get a video camera. You know much in the camera there, my bro? You know much in the camera there? Shamar first said MG a TV game. Not sure as yet. Still waiting to confirm. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to smash the like button. Let me jump to the comments. A lot of comments. Alan Carr said MG. So in other words, you're finding excuse not to video the game, and you guys get permission from the Gensec on Monday. On Monday. Listen, on Monday night. Alright, listen. I will definitely try my best to see what I can do. I'm just if it should happen, I just want to temper the mindset that it's not the high production as what everyone is expecting. I did the tier 2 game. The tier 2 game 2 days ago, Wednesday I did it. You guys can look at that game and take in perspective what the quality might look like in regards to streaming the game. That's the whole aspect. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Alright guys, so Jamaica versus Trinidad match tomorrow, 11 at Mobile Sports Complex. Yes. John Doe is better than nothing. True. Tevin Campbell said, Guna, you must give away a ticket to your fans. At present moment, we just give away tickets. I wish I could. I wish I could. But as me say, when I purchased the camera set me back. So I have to work with what I have. So me not have it like that now. And I'm being honest. Me be honest with you guys. As me say, the camera costs $2,700 and me only reach $1,000. So the other $1,700, me have to find it from wherever me can find it and provide it. You guys pressure the JFF to show you to video the game for the fans, so we don't need the excuses now. We don't have a choice, so we will excuse the quality this time around. Understand. If you propose MG, to be honest, I don't care about no high quality video. I just want to see the game. That's all. This is the island card. Let me show you, right? At present, Tevin said what me mean. So, Tevin, me I tell you the truth. Me always tell you no say me no rich. Me always tell you that. This is one thing me not go hide. Me not go brag and boast. Me not go say me have this and me have how much this and me have how much that. I'm not. I will never say that. Me not go say I'm the best at anything. I let my work speak for itself. Me not go say me rich because I will be lying to myself. Me not go say me best. I won't be saying those things. I try to keep it as simplistic as possible. MG, watch your stream. Baby, a kickball in a crib. Set up your phone and we're good, brother. Alright. Now, let me show you now. We have 134 persons here. And let me show you why. So, I've been saying, hit the like button, get it up to 100 likes. We gone 25 minutes, right? And we still can't reach 100 likes. And we gone 25 minutes. We still can't reach 100 likes. Now, This you guys are saying, boy, we willing to support with this, with that rated. And me simply say, hit the like button. And not even that, even that difficult. Even that difficult, then you right your finger, you close this and press that, and it's done. Secondly, we have, as I mentioned, we have 100 persons watching the stream, right? 40 owner say, boy, we don't matter what our stream look with this, with that, with whatever. 40 owner say that. But guess what happened now? When the stream start and it reach up to 1,000, 2,000 persons watching, the 40 who say, boy, we alright with it, we're just glad for you watch it, that's a small percentage in comparison to too much. So all I want, I just listen. Yes, I'm real baller. I understand. I'm just tempering the expectations. Friend said, yo, MG, if you need help with the video cam, just link up the link up humans, and he will help you. Trust me. So easy. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. I turned Yoga 17 said I turned 14 today, and it's amazing birthday present to hear talk today, sir. Big up, blessings and honor, respect. People wish him or her, because the name, pronunciation of the name, happy birthday. Yoga 17, a Yahog 17. Happy birthday to you, and wish you all blessings in the world, longevity with life. You're turning 14. It's a big landmark. Puberty is in the way, so you can carry on. Happy birthday. Blessing to you, young person. I'm not sure if I'm man or woman. Say my boy. Oh, you are guy. Yeah, alright. So see me try pronounce it. So happy birthday, young man. Definitely. Faberson, brother, just make the link. He was the one that helped me get mine. Use it in St. Martin for our league games. Oh, interesting. Fabian can loan me here, man. Loan me here. But Muse, I will see. I will definitely see. HD Rob said, post the link for the camera again. Let me see if I can. What I can find it? Can find it? Let me show me can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me try to find the first people. Let me see if I can find it. Just find it. Just find it, people. So me post it, man. So who can support most definitely would appreciate it. From Fabi said, yo, if I'm coming JA next month, we link up, I'll walk with it. That sound good, my bro. That would be very, very much helpful in all this journey that I am on right now. Mr. United Jairus, where is Mr. Manning Cup? LOL, what is that? Oh, Whisper, I'm not sure. Christmas said, Mr. United, bless up. Dr. Joyful said, show us pictures of Reggae Boyz training. We not see none Dr. Joyful. Nothing release yet. Nothing release yet at all. Ryan FF said, Whisper, play. Hope, I think more than likely he might get a run out. More than likely might get a run out, man. I think so. Rob Smith said, if we can watch the stream from the Casa game, we can watch yours. We good. Hey, true enough. That was harsh. That was really, really hard. And people, the truth is, people really, really turn out and watch it. People enjoyed it, actually. A lot of people watch it. Raquel said, oh, militant, man. What time of the game? 6 p.m. The game is 6 p.m. people. The game is 6 p.m. That's one to look forward to. Luga Veloso. Or Voloso. MG, me there match. MG, you there match? Yeah, man, me there match, bro. Me there match. Me reach up the early, me reach here. Yoga said, 17, how do you feel about the under 17s missing out on the World Cup? Very, very disappointed. Really, really disappointed. And better days are ahead, I believe. I believe better days are ahead. And I do think that things will get better in time. Luga said, okay, we are link up then. In my city, We are link up. Alright. Are your place? Yeah man. Me afraid to venture down a mobile there, you know. Cause me true me know the things set down there. On the one media, MG Sports, did you guys spoke with the Gensec today regarding broadcasting the game? Yes, we have. Well, we didn't spoke to the Gensec, but we had discussions around it, working out ways in which we're going to broadcast the game. Guys, thank you very much for helping us to reach 120 at likes. 100% love that support. Nathan and we said, I wonder if JFS should scout the man in school like there's players turn the school around from an unknown team to title contenders. Interesting. But me not think them remember saying they really scored schoolboy still so. Adrian Francis, will the game be hosted host on TVJ Sportsman's Network? No, it won't. It won't. Unfortunately, it won't. It will not. No, but let me tell you people. Let me say, you see, it is football time. Reggae Boyz are player, fans out in their numbers, fans are support, a lot of things are happening. This time of year, you will always get that. Because once the Reggae Boyz are play, fans out in their numbers. As me said, the support, the real supporters are there even when the Reggae Boyz now play. That is when you know that people are interested in football. Then you see Dr. Joyful, no brother, Jamaica, me come from. Chris Smith said, military, you need to do some interview with Dexter Lembikisa and Omar Hutchinson and Splat and Tyler Roberts. Alright, so based on the fact that I'm gonna try. I will try. Chris Smith said, big deal and all the things look for the Mexico game. Which Mexico game? What's going on? One media said, I really appreciate what all of you YouTubers are doing to improve football in Jamaica. Yeah, we have a long way to go. We have a far way to go. So I did I was at a press conference, the JP press conference. Andrew Price and Ludlow Bernard and Jeremy and Teddy Johnson was there as well. Now, in that press conference, we highlighted some of the issues that we are facing in Jamaica football. We highlighted so much of those issues that we're facing in Jamaican football. Right now, I can't tell you, not a lot of people watch those videos. And the coach them said so much important factors and the reason and the purpose of, or the reason why we are actually in a backwards or way back. They highlighted it. Christmas said military, just read that. Tennessee said Dr. Joyful, just read that. Christmas, big deal, how the thing look for, just read that. When Alan Carter said MG, why the JFF not posting the overseas players in training? I don't get it. I'm not sure. Chris Smith said, military, what's your squad for the Mexico game? Give us your 23. Jano, sir, that's that rough man. Rough. You know things come from now until then. A whole lot of things come from now until then, you know. Antonio, Boza, Bobby Reed, Bailey. Me I put in Kai in Paris. I would love to see Kai in Paris coming back. Ethan Pinnock, Andre Blake. Hopefully Ravel Marson is playing some football by that point in time. Ravel Marson. Did I say Bobby Reed? I would love to see hopefully Lembikisa came, showcase what he can do. Hopefully Omar Hutchinson come and showcase what he can do. And the coach would actually recall him back for those games. So it boils down to them, actually. It really boils down to them and what they can do. But there's a lot of players, man. A lot of players out there to be selected, man. But definitely. Mr. United said, him said Friday, never said date. Tennessee can be next year Friday. Nathan we said. Nathan we... Casey Palmer. I haven't seen much of Casey Palmer, if I'm being honest. I can't tell because I haven't seen much of Casey Palmer. I don't even know if Casey Palmer is playing regular football. In my person, I don't know. I haven't seen or heard much about him in a good while. One player I do think that we should try and bring in is I name man, essential midfielder man, essential defensive midfielder from Chelsea, Baker, Lewis Baker. I do think that's a very, I strongly believe that is a very, very good player. Alger, big up. What's your take on Greenwood ditching the JFF? ditching, ditching the JFF. What's your take on Greenwood ditching the JFF? Listen, I personally think that I thought that they approached him. I don't know. I think his name start ring too early. I personally believe the name start ring too early. Him just come about and him a try get him foot going. It just a come through a serious situation. It's a little youth, you know. Make him brain rest a little bit, man. Make him get himself. Let him get himself a bit first. Then we can start the discussion. I thought it was a bit too premature in how they approach the situation. 155 MG, have you heard of if the tickets for tomorrow are selling like hot bread? What I heard, no, they are not. What I heard from the Gensec, no, they are not. So that's what I heard from the Gensec. They're actually not. They're not selling like hot bread, and they're hoping that people come, turn out, and come watch the game. They are really hoping that that is the case. That people come, turn out, and come watch the game. Them are hope for that people. Yoga 17 said, how will you feel if Greenwood plays in Europe again? Listen, for me personally, the charges didn't drop. I have no ill will against the player. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know. And for me personally, I don't even want to even comment on that. Because it's not a Jamaica, it's not a reggae boy. Yes, he can potentially play for reggae boy. He's not a reggae boy. What else can I say? He's not a reggae boy. He's playing for Manchester United, one of my rival clubs. He has no level of affiliations with me. So, personally, I kind of separate myself with it. Siobhan said, yo, the most in my bag. Alright. Thank you very much. Only 1 minute said, Joe, most of the people here asking MD to show the game are the loyal people that are always here supporting him and the other YouTubers. True. 100%. I agree with that. Johnny Moore said, still not here if the matches are being televised. Me not hear neither. Still away on it. Alan Carr said, do you think Splat would stand out and do you think he is a wonder kid in the making to reach far in EPL? For English League, wonder kid, no, but he can reach far in EPL. And I do think he has the potential to. But I won't say he's a wonder kid. Brilliant talent. Brilliant talent. I tell them I watch a match with him, the same one when captain one against Arsenal. He play really good. Umblian on media said, more, no, it's not going to be televised. Christmas said, military youth from VR Fitzroy Cummins, is he better than King? Alright, so let me tell you something, Christmas. A lot of persons don't know Fitzroy Cummins. When I saw Fitzroy Cummins' name in the setup, I said, anybody who select a team, definitely I watched the league. Fitzroy Cummins this season has been the most informed defender in the league. And let me tell you, fun fact, his team is actually at the bottom of it. Well, he's one of the bottom team at the bottom of the table. It's one of the teams at the bottom of the table. But individually, he is brilliant. Systematically, the team actually, or the team player, are the reason why they're at the bottom of the table. But individually, he's one of the best centre back in the league. I think he's about 22, 23. He's actually quite young, actually. Very, very good player. At present moment, in form, I think he's actually playing better than King and Tope in form. On form. King Job said, people are normally last minute. Sales may go up maybe 3 hours before the match kickoff. True. Christmas said, Mr. United, remember I told you the youth from Vera Fitzroy coming better than Low King and Tope. Alright, so listen, the thing is, this is actually one of his breakout season. This is his breakout season. So you can't use a player breakout season to state that he's better than the other defenders who have been doing it for a longer duration. So despite Fitzroy Cummins having a brilliant season, it don't necessarily mean that he's better than them. But it could mean that he form that he's in right now is just in a very, very good form. King, Tope, Low, they have been doing it for a longer time period and on a sustained level. Tyrell Senior, big up. Casey definitely deserve a next call up. Ian Campbell, isn't he injured? Ian Campbell. Casey is currently our best number 10 based on form. Oh, well, me never know. A good one, no, me not see him, Ian. Good one, no, me not see him. Mr. Nelson, I agree, Chris. Island Carter MG, do you think the number of fans would come out? What is your take on that? Honestly, I remember one time the Reggae Girls did a play, and the turnout never did that bossy. Remember that? The turnout never did that bossy. When the under 17 did a play down Anthony Spalding, and them put up a fee if a person can come in, the turnout never that big either. Even JPL match turned out bigger than it. The turnout never big. And then when they went down to all the way down what name? Stats, the turnout, I just the school kids them I just the ball them who they assist. Turn out and I watch it. Not even school people gone in the yard. So the truth is, Jamaican fans, we say we're supportive, but are we really supportive? Joe said at the moment I have seen it over and over. It's not new, that's how people are. Crispin said Ian Campbell, he's our best midfielder right now. He's having a wonderful season. Oh, so definitely me have to zoom in on him because honestly me never know. Me have to zoom in on him. Ian Campbell said Splat was featured in the Wonder Kids series in England. Oh, interesting. I never knew. Crispin said military, I know him. He played college football up here. I was surprised that he didn't get drafted. Alright, so today, Crispin, me find out. Today, me officially confirm that the draft we hear them talk about, USL, MLS, is extremely biased. I found out that for myself today with evidence. With evidence, I found out about the draft system, the college system, the USL, and also the MLS. I found it is, people, extremely biased. It is a USA oriented setup. Take that as you want, people. Take that as you want. Mr. Nelson, not even close island card. Christmas said military got called for the senior team 2017 by Tapa, but he leave come college. Oh, okay. Alan Carter, MG, do you think Whisper should start over other players that are playing week in, week out? What's your take on that? I think he should come on, not start. Listen, it boils down to the coach, but for me personally, I would start the players that I've been seeing week in, week out, because match fitness is a thing. No problem with him coming on. Ian comes to Tennessee, he is injured, but hopefully he will be available for a Gold Cup. Pele, big up. MJ Fitzgerald Cummings first season, he's only 24. Alright, see that? Let me get confirmation from Pele. Big up Pele. Yeah, man, he have a brilliant season, man. One of, I think he's the most informed defender in the league right now. Another defender, Shaquille Dyer, having a good season as well. Wellington having a good season. Ryan Wellington at Harborview having a good season. Joel Cunningham having a really good season from Arnett. Who else other centre back? They sent the number 14 from Chapelton Maroons. Can't remember his name. I don't remember his name, man. You have an own name. I think you have an own name. Having a really good season. Who else? Leng having a good season. Ming having a good season. There's a lot of defenders in the league right now having a really good season. Decolard, big up. MG, you talk like that, talk that like a joke. Decolard, me find out for myself today with evidence. I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe. Lloyd Chickett, Eubanks, you said, was there a pre-match game press conference today? I don't know, no. Maybe you're going to get one tomorrow. We should have seen one though. I think so. I think there should have been one. Rose Gold, big up to the member joining the chat. We don't want too much man over 30 for the next World Cup campaign. Love the youthfulness of the squad. I agree with that 100%. Chris Smith said military, the man I do it longer than King. And Tope, because he was in college. Why you don't know him? A lot of coach in Jamaica that know is the best on the island. Alright, so yeah, I agree with the fact that the reason I would know because in the college and such. So a lot of persons don't know this is my first season. So, but the thing is now, from my perspective, I can't come and say he's the best. I can't say he's the best because this is the first season that I am seeing him. But I can guarantee you that at present moment on form, he's the best in the league on form at this present moment. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Even Malik Cockins from Watos having a brilliant season as well. Christmas and military man captain the All Dakasa Cup team 2016. Oh, interesting. But Christmas you have a lot of knowledge on what's going on, man. Karum, big up. VR centre back of international standard. Exactly, that's the number 24. CM1 Fitzroy Cummins. He want to talk about. Nature said, MG, tell me about this guy, Mitchell, who is going on trial at Aston Villa. Alright, so Daniel Mitchell, I think he's about 6'3". Powerful physical specimen. No, about 6'2". Fast, quick short sprint. Kick the ball, left foot, right foot, aerially. Very good centre back. I personally don't think he's a centre back. Personally. But that's where Craig Butler plays him. I don't think he's a centre back. I think he's more of a CDM. A box. I think he's more of a box to box. I think he's more of a box to box in my perspective. Good defense. Because, alright, so when I watch, even the match against Tivoli, he got a red card in the match against Tivoli. So there was a breakaway. And him heavy reliant on his speed. So he still have a whole lot more to learn defensively. Him heavy reliant on his speed. But one thing for sure, once going forward, problem. That is the reason I don't think he's naturally a centre back. Don't think he's naturally a centre back. Scored a lot of goals. I think I am getting leading goal scorer in a Manning Cup as well. No, my apologies. Second. I think he came after Whisper. Then you have, I think you have Lynch, Satchwell, Aldridge, Wolf. And then Ian Richard Stewart. No, Richard, me not go into that, man. Me not go into that. Karum said, just read that. Richard said, MG, please expand on the bias of US football. I won't go into that. Just know, sir, US football is for US players or US citizens. That's the purpose of US football. It's for them with all due respect. It's for them. Mr. United said, Romy and Blake also brilliant. No man, remember, no, me two different players, man. As we said, Daniel Mitchell is actually not a centre back. He's not a centre back. I don't know why he plays centre back. Maybe because he's big, physical, fast, powerful, kick with the 2 foot, quite technical as well. But defensively, I don't think he's the best defensively. You know, like when you see Romy and Blake, even though Romy and Blake now have them features, them characteristics there, Romy and Blake is way more calm-headed. Under pressure, Romy and Blake can operate under pressure. It does get flustered and he can defend extremely well. Romy and Blake can really game extremely well. So Romy and Blake have different qualities in comparison to Daniel. Daniel more of a attacking minded type of player. I said happy Friday, all the loyal subscribers. Big up RR MG Football Channel. Decolar said Richard said they have a pay to play system. It's biased also if you alright, we'll get into that. Christmas said military, remember I told you ask Peter Leaf, Fletcher, Bowser, Cummins was in the Jamaica under 20 team with them. Okay, Shaban said, bro, the field is that bad. Damn. Damn. Guys, only I go one hour, yeah? Only I go 1 hour. Cleon J. Ferran said, Fitzroy Cummins, Farmer, Lennon High School centre back, no playing at Veer United, deserve to be in the national team. I agree with that. Romy and Blake at Phoenix as well. No, Romy and Blake is not a Phoenix player. Romy Blake is a Waterhouse player. What the latest on your look alike in the Scottish Premier League? Good question. I don't know, you know. Come back from injury, back onto injury, come back from injury. It has been tough for him. Really tough for him. I do think me and him are going to coaching. I think him are going to coaching. Andrew 55 said, MJ still don't understand how Bernard get called, and we have better goalkeepers in the JPL. Alright, so for me, Bernard, brilliant goalkeeper, powerful. He still have a lot of work to do. And yes, I do believe that there's a lot of goalkeepers in the JPL who are way ahead of him. Remember, there's a young squad now, so maybe the coach I look on youthful exuberance. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe the coach I look on youthful exuberance. Official Sean Ice, big up artists, massive respect. Thank you very much for the super chat. Big up fan for the updates, massive respect. Well bad game, he said Whisper is going to score. Hopefully him score. Philip Beckford, big up. When are the match is being played tomorrow at 6 p.m. Richard said, Declan, I live in the States. Most of the kids playing football are from middle class and up family. This is why they won't get the best athletes. Think about it. So, this is a fact. USA have more quality pitches, more footballs being played in the USA than almost any European nation. But yet still, then they're way back in comparison to the European nations. They can't strive like them. Look on the USA. USA compared to Argentina. So, you know, as I say, I'm not going to that. So, but as I say, people, me get some real evidence. And to me personally, it never look good. Mr. United said, I think they just call him to work for the future. As I'm saying, it's a future thing. So the coach will look on younger players to see what they have to offer. Planet Grove said, good evening, MG, thanks. Big up Planet Grove. We're getting a call. Is this? Bless up, Jermaine. We're on the show now.
Alright, so you want me wait?
Yeah, man. I am, man. Come live. So, if you want to call back, give me about next. Let me see. Yeah, man. Next 6 minutes, call me back. I'll be short about.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Respect.
Alright, no problem. Fabi Frano said USA have too much to play, too much pay to play system. That me a hear. So try that Mona goalkeeper no good, none at all. What the coach a do? I won't say that. He has shown at the schoolboy level that he is fairly competent. But at the international level, that's a different story. It's a different story. You know, like when you look at Asher Hutchinson now, we are sure at schoolboy level, say, hey, I can do this at schoolboy level. Then he moved to the Premier League and is doing well at the Premier League level. So he said, okay, since he's doing so well at the Premier League level, that means he has something to offer. It's a different case for him. So both cases are anomalies where move is bypass the Premier League level. Shaban said, MG, the top athletes in the USA play basketball or American football. Oh, Tevin Campbell said, leave Bernard alone. He can use both feet to pass the ball. That's what he has. Not all I keeper there. Oi. The best keeper, one of the best keeper in the JPL with the ball at his feet is Asher Hutchinson. Both feet, left and right. And I can tell you, if you compare Asher versus Bernard, one thing Asher and Bernard over Asher, the height. That's the only thing Bernard over Asher. Only thing. Even as big as Bernard be, you have whole heap of technical work to do, man. Technical work. I'm basically training himself. But him have a high potential. He have a very, very high ceiling. He have a really, really high ceiling. Because with a player that don't have a specific coach, a goalkeeper coach, will basically bring himself through. May I tell you, it means him have a high ceiling. South Korea said the man them a push the Phoenix keeper there. They even use him for all the cup. For all the cup. I don't understand. For all Mannings. Okay, all Mannings versus all the Casa Cup. Mr. United said he's good for his age. I agree. He's good for his age. South Korea said MG. So what about other schoolboy keepers? Only Bernard alone show potential. Them press the coach button. No man, they have other schoolboy keepers, you know. My issue is that there are other goalkeepers in the Premier League who are way ahead in their development. There's a goalkeeper for Veer United goalkeeper, Roger Williams. Young, talented as well. I think Roger about 20 late, oldest, must be about 20 oldest. Young, and he's a starting goalkeeper for Veer. I think he's 20. I think he's in that bracket. He's in that bracket. The keeper, Peyton, no keep for Portmore United when Benjamin was out. Peyton is 17 years old as well, and he keep for Portmore United in the Premier League. Let's have some goalkeeper keep in the Premier League. young goalkeepers who keep in the Premier League. We should have goalkeeper. We should have team use young goalkeeper. I don't remember, but them two keepers, three keepers, three keepers. The Veer United keeper, Reggie Williams, Asher Hutchinson, and Peyton. These are the three keepers who get it. And Warren Campbell said Benjamin Young too. Oh, well, him look old though. So Christ said, MG, what about Alex? Oh, just read that. Yoga 17 said, want to play for the Reggae Boyz under 17 to the national team one day, but I struggle with confidence. Do you have any tips for that? Just struggle with confidence. Ooh, confidence. That's a mental thing. That's a mental thing, man. That's hard, because everyone operates different. Every single one operates different. You have people can tell us, boy, just believe in yourself. That's not easy. Normally, confidence is a trigger for confidence. Many times I've seen that for most persons who have confidence issue, there is a particular trigger. Just one thing to trigger their confidence, and boom. So everyone is specifically different where confidence is concerned. So it's hard to tell, my bro. It's hard to tell, brother. Really, really hard to tell. So we can't really give a specific tip. What I can tell you is that train harder than everyone else. We can tell you that. Train harder. Even when you believe, say, boy, just thinking yourself, say, next man, I do something. Just think that man a train right now. So the moment you sit down, tell yourself, say, no, say, I'm a train though. So force if you go put in some more training. So force if you go put in some more training. Alright, let's continue. So just tell yourself that I'm Yogi 17. Kai said, so why Fuzzy never bring him as second string? Who that? Who that, Kai? Andrew 55 said, make no sense I call up younger players over player who can do the job. Bernard not ready yet. I would understand that sentiment. Warren Kemp said Benjamin Young too. Tevin said enough of them people here fight the youth, give the youth a chance. Nobody now fight the youth, Tevin. Nobody now fight youth. Alright, so Tevin, you have to understand what the people are saying and also understand where they're coming from. They're saying that yes, he's a youth, but also they're saying that there are other players who are way ahead in their development who they can utilize at present moment according to what is happening. It's not a matter of fighting. They're just saying that they believe that there are other players, other goalkeepers at present moment who are ahead in their development who can go. So they're not fighting the youth. Yes, he's a talented youth. He has a bright future. He has an high ceiling as well, as I mentioned. But they're saying that there are other players way ahead in their development. There's nothing wrong with what they're saying, actually. Andrew 55 said Bernard not that special. We have many better goalkeepers. Mr. United, the coach might see something for the future in him. Don't think he will touch a pitch. And what if he does? What if he does? KW Media said in the US football is an expensive sport, so most kids play basketball, American football and baseball. It costs a parent almost 2,000 USD for their kid to play in a team, and that start at the U8 level. General star, me couldn't afford it. My advice said American football is way more expensive than soccer. Andrew 55 said Fuzzy whisper public apology on social media. No, Andrew 55. Whisper was injured at that particular time. Listen, people, listen. When Whisper was in the under 20 setup, when he was at training, I went there and I saw his knee. I think it was his right knee. It is big and fat. Me see it myself. It is big and fat. Me see it myself. Me not lie, me not hide, me not defend. Me see it myself. It is big and fat. It may have that issue there. A good one them have the issue there. So hopefully it get better right now. Mr. said, what position you play? Oh, Mark him. Travis Pastor said, check in. Jamaica fans can't quarrel for who in the national team. So, yeah, man, we always a quarrel feet, man. Where is it? Richard Swartz, one, the USA get rid of the pay-to-play system. Once the USA get rid of the pay-to-play system and inner city black and Latino get the access to these high-quality facilities, their football will go to the next level. But remember, as I said, if football in USA is a USA sport, it's a USA, it's an America sport, meaning that it's more suited for Americans rather than anyone else. Mad Val said, Guna, big up Mr. United. What position you play? Okay. Deco said, Richard Swart, yeah, it's just bias. Alright, no, I'm not going to read that. Benjamin Williams about 21, 22. Oh, wow, is that young? He's actually a very good keeper. Yoga says, as of right now, I live in the United States. Do you know if it's possible to get a call up for the national team in high school? Which one of the teams then? If you're speaking under 17, you have a strong chance. But national team, you have to be playing. If you're not, you have to play USL or something like that. Forget it. Go to the trials and we will see. Young Crip said, military, is the game still going to be streamed on YouTube? Possible. U17, there was a trial the other day, yoga. Yaog. There's a trial, Yaog 17. There was a trial the other day. If you had been there and showcased what you could have, you can do, I do believe that if you were good enough, you would have been selected. Definitely. People, 1 hour now, I have to go people. I have to go move off now, people. My apologies. Alpha Maximum said, is the game tonight? No, tomorrow. Laneza said, Andrew, why are you using a future performance to say Whisper should have been selected? Marshall said, MG, did the English baller them reach? Yes, they have arrived. Warren Kemp said, military stream the game for the people like we were the overseas. Hopefully something can work out for you guys. Matt Val said, Yoga, USL, ENSL. Mr. United said they will have more trials this year. I think that if I keep training intensely for 1 more year, I could get there. Just go on. As we said, 2 things. Discipline and hard work. Yeah? Them 2 things that on Yaog 17. Just remember those 2 things. Discipline and hard work. And your name will be mentioned. Your name will be featured. Discipline and hard work. Remember that. Audience TV said not under 17, the big team where Leon Bailey play for, but Bailey the foreign. Well, again, a difference in that. Andrew said we're not fighting no youth. National team is not an academy show. Yoga 17 said yes sir, thank you. So we're gonna end on that, people. I have to go now, people. I have to go, people. My apologies. Just a 1 hour show. I have to go. I had to look at workout, you know, just a muscle. People, see you guys tomorrow for the pre-match and also the post-match. I don't think there will be a watch-along, unfortunately. There won't be a watch-along, people. So, hopefully you guys are doing good, people. Enjoy the rest of your evening, people. Tune in. So, good luck to you guys and have a wonderful night, people. And I'll see you guys again. MG Sports TV, people. We are out. Boom!